Hello everyone, it's Andrew. It's been a while since I've made a video, sorry about that. We've been working on this game and been not really busy on the game. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't worked on it in a while. We have a new artist though, so that'll be great. She'll be here, she's already working on a card. Also, sadly, if you remember Red Dot Draws, they will no longer be on the team, but no bad reasons, no hard feelings. They just didn't have the motivation to work on it anymore. So the art you've seen from them will be all you're getting. Well, I don't think I've shown you everything they did. I think there's some more, but yeah, I'm not taking down any of the videos, and there's no bad blood or whatever. But new artist, that's cool. Hopefully we'll have something with her soon. But if we look here, this is today what I'm going to be talking about is some actual rules. I know, very exciting. It's a rule video, and it's going to be going over our concept, what's going to be creature cards. These are your main fighters in the game, like what you fight with. So let's just get into it. Not all of this is going to make sense because of the rules, but I'll have a rule video shortly. I'm just sort of trying to do what we can to upload pretty much. So we'll start here. We have the name of the card, and the name is Big Boy. You can see that'll be in this bar right here. Sorry for the sloppy drawing. And that is the card's name. Then over here we have its mana cost. That's how much it costs to play it. I'll explain mana in just a sec. Its element is death. And then we have the artwork here. As you can see, it's very beautiful. Then we have the set symbol down there. These will be more crisp, obviously. That's just an idea. And the set symbols for the set Arcanum, not the actual, is not a real set. But then we have the creature type, which is a fiend, which is just some more categorization. So he's a death element fiend type, basically. Then the card type is creature, so you can be like a creature, a spell. I think those are the main types. Yeah, maybe mostly just creatures and spells. So there's that. Then we have its ability name, which is Double Clap. And then its ability is Big Boy may attack twice per turn. So that's the thing. Most creatures only can only attack once. Then we have its mana value. You can see that's upside down. I'll explain that in a minute. But the mana value is 1. It says the illustrator is Andrew, me. The C is for common. That's the rarity. And then this would have like 1 out of 100 or something. But here we just have the card number and the set card quantity. So that's how you know that. And you would know what set it is based on this picture. It'll be different for every set. Then here we have the attack and defense stat / just like a Magic the Gathering card. I decided to make it since we have an attack and defense system that's similar to, I guess, either Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! More similar probably to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the game is not very similar at all to Magic the Gathering, but I just used this because it made more sense. So it would be like that, basically, attack the defense. So that'll be nice for any Magic the Gathering players getting in. But unlike Magic the Gathering, you don't decide to block or anything like that. That's not how it works. So basically the way the cards work, these cards, is they can either be played face up in attack position or sideways and face down in defense position. And I don't know if they'll be face down or not. No, not face down, just sideways in defense. Yeah, no, you know what? Never mind. Face down, sideways, I think that makes more sense in defense position. We'll see. These rules are subject to change, so take this with a grain of salt. This is pretty much locked in, though. And you do that by paying the amount of mana. So it's very similar to Magic and with lands, in that instead of playing like a land, you would actually play a creature, but you pay it upside down. It can't attack anything like that, and it's in your resource zone. And then however much mana, which is here is upside down, however much the mana value is how much it produces. So let's say I have 3 big boys, which is not possible the way the game works, but 3 big boys in my mana, in my like resource zones. And I can basically turn each of them sideways and say, okay, 3, but then I could bring out maybe a bigger boy who requires 3 to be played as a cost of 3. I would place that down. They would all have to be tapped. They can't be used again that turn. That's just, I've already tapped them all. And that's how I would play that, basically. But there could be a big boy who has, or like a small boy who has like no attack or no defense, something like that, but he's got like 3 mana value. So then like he would cost for 3, so I'd only have to tap him once, just one of him, to maybe bring out that guy. You can basically summon as many cards and play as many spells in a turn as you have mana for, basically. So that's how that works. Everything kind of costs mana. So that's basically you. Summoning isn't as big of an issue here because unlike Magic the Gathering, where you have separate mana cards that you're hoping to draw into, every card is a mana card basically. So you know you're never gonna have a problem drawing into, and you can also always attack. You're never gonna be in that situation where you know your opponent's about to destroy you and you need something to block with. Pull it out. Oh shoot, mana card. That's my one. Draw this turn, and then you're just done. So that's bad. So it sort of eliminates that. And then of course with abilities and stuff, yeah, all that sort of thing. So I think that pretty much sums that up. Oh yeah, you can also attack each other's creatures, and it's face down because basically that's like defense. You can flip it over, and then you don't know how much defense because you always compare the attacking monster's attack to the defending monster's defense. So this stat to this stat. And let's say this was a big boy, and he had like 4 defense. You flipped him over. You didn't know what he was going to be. Oh shoot, you really messed up. Big boy wins. Your monster's dead. So that's how that works. So if I attack a monster, and your attack is higher than the monster's defense, that monster dies. But if you attack a monster and your attack is lower than their defense, you die, and they can attack you, vice versa. Plus the spells to keep things moving. Also, the reason you want monsters out is because we haven't decided whether these are going to be... Basically, here are the 2 options. Either we have dedicated Guardian cards, which you place down, face down, 4 of them, or like 6 of them probably, in front of you, then all your cards in front of that. Either you have that, or it's going to be you basically you shuffle, and you draw 10 random cards off the top of your deck, place them face down, and that will be like that. The idea of that would be, tell us what you like better. Either Guardians would be you flip them over, then they have a one-time effect that happens once you play them. But it's dedicated cards, so I think that causes some logistical issues with how many things can be in your deck, basically. Because then you have to have like a 58 card deck, something like that. Anyway, you either have that, or these are your Guardians. You place them face down. You don't have to worry about finding Guardians, getting them in packs to make your deck. You just use your regular cards. Then they get flipped down. But then when your opponent attacks you, flip over your Guardian. You take it. It's in your hand now. So let's say he's been destroying you because you have no monsters. One of your Guardians could be a monster. Oh, that's awesome. Take it. Or the spell you need to destroy his monster. Something like that. Then basically when all 4 or 6 of your things are destroyed, then the shields or whatever are destroyed, then they can attack you directly, and then you're done. You know, you lose the game. And you're also trying to do that to them. And that's basically how that works. So let me know which of those ideas you like better. I'm leaning towards no Guardians, using the shield system, but let me know what you like better, shield system or Guardians. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.